Dementia Researcher with a blog and a rating.
Raising Awareness of Dementia with Cartoons, a blog in memory of Tony Husband. Last week, many of us were startled and upset to hear of the sudden passing of private eye cartoonist and former carer for his father, Tony Husband. Tony has been the author or illustrator of 2 books on dementia, starting with Take Care Son in 2014 and more recently United with Gina Avard. Last time I checked on Amazon, there were less than a dozen copies available of his first book. How did his journey of illustrating dementia and caring for someone start? I had the privilege of meeting Tony at a conference a couple of years ago and of speaking to him on the Aging Scientist podcast about this. His father developed dementia, and to cope with the experience, Tony started to draw a few cartoons. He shared them with a close friend, who suggested to him to make them into a book. That's how good they were. Considering the still evident lack of awareness and understanding of dementia in the general population, creating a book with illustrations about his father's dementia journey and his journey as a carer is incredibly valuable. He poignantly captured his and other people's dementia journeys, all of which are unique but also similar in some ways, and offered an outlet for those experiences to cope with and for others to learn from. Tony also used his skills to capture dementia events and research in cartoons, such as for a study on neighborhoods and dementia, as well as for third sector organization Together in Dementia Every Day, or TIDE. Tony was about to be a keynote speaker at this week's 5th annual Liverpool Dementia and Aging Research Conference, which saw over 120 attendees descend upon the northern city and discuss dementia research and care practices. In memory of his fantastic work, we shared some of his cartoons, including 2 he had purposefully sent us ahead of the conference to print out for the tables. And Ruth Ely from Tide also spoke a few words about drawings he did for the organization. Tony will be missed within the dementia community, in his satirical cartoons of politicians, of course, as well, but he has left a lasting legacy to show how one can raise awareness by being creative.
Thank you for listening. Join the Dementia Research bloggers and share your own views.